Hello everybody, I'm Old Snake, and tonight I'm making a video on how to get to light level 950 and above. Now, the reason I'm making the video is because I've seen a lot of people on my Facebook page, well, not my Facebook page, but the community page for Destiny that I'm in, and a lot of people have been asking the same question: how do I get to 950? How do I get past 950? Now, I will point out my best suggestions, how I did it, what I did. Now, you want to have all three characters, whether you have all three classes that are the same or you have one of each. I personally suggest that you have one of each. That way you can play them all and, see what you think. Maybe you'll like all three, maybe you won't. And then you can make, three of the same. Either way, here we go. Alright, first things first. Whatever light level you are, you want to start off by completing all the powerful gear in every activity. For example, right now we're looking at the moon, so if you do 3 nightmare hunts, you will get a powerful item. If you do, let's see, the weekly bounties for what's her name, Eris. You do the weekly bounties and then you go and complete the memory quest, you get a powerful gear. You also get a powerful gear from defeating nightmares while doing the nightmare hunts. Alright, so that is 3 powerful gear right now. Now, 2 more. One for pretty much doing the Crucible. You gotta do the classic mix, which is the easiest thing. You don't have to win, you just have to complete the matches, which is 4 of them, and you get a powerful gear. Now there's 2 playlists. There is this one, the classic mix, which is your standard game types, I guess, and then you have the upper 2, which change on a weekly basis. These are the same, meaning you have to complete 4 and you get a powerful gear. Now there's 2 powerful gear right there, and on top of that, if you go to Shaxx, Lord Shaxx, he will give you a powerful gear for completing 8 bounties in the Crucible. So you better pick up all Crucible bounties that you can and do all the Crucible activities that you can to complete those bounties. Once you complete those bounties, you get a powerful gear from him into from here. That's 3 right there. So we got 3 in the moon, 3 here, that's 6 right there. Number 7 is gonna come from Gambit. And number 8, actually, because you get 1 for, again, just completing matches, which is 3 of them. So do 3 Gambit matches. I would say do Prime because they're faster instead of the regular Gambit, because regular Gambit you have to do 2 rounds. So now once you complete 3, you get your Prime, your powerful engram, or gear. And now going to the 8th powerful gear, you have to complete, I believe it's 8 bounties from the Drifter. So get your bounties, do Gambit Prime, complete them, and you can get Gambit Prime bounties and regular Gambit bounties. They will all complete in Prime. The only ones that won't complete is the ones where you have to kill the wizards at the end in regular Gambit. Alright, so there's 2, 3, 3, 3, 6, 9, no, 8. Alright, 8. So then, as you can see here, I already completed these right here. Now you get 1 powerful gear from the Nightfall, the Ordeal, for completing 3, I believe. So you gotta do, the best choice here is to do the 9, man, I have to look, let me see. I already completed it, so it's not highlighted. So you want to do the 920 3 times, or do the 980 or the 950. Now I recommend you do the 920 instead of the Legend and Master. Reason is, once you complete Legend and Master, you will get the Pinnacle gear. You don't want to get that until you complete all your powerful gear. So do 3 heroic or hero mode and get your powerful. Next is 3 strikes in the Vanguard while being in the cinch for the week, which in this case it's void, so you have to have that class equipped. Do 3 bounties here, or 3 strikes, I'm sorry. Now when you do the Vanguard strikes, you want to talk to Zavala and you want to get all the bounties that you can for Vanguard, because most of them, if not all, are Vanguard strike related. So you want to complete them while doing the strikes. You see the trend here. Let me go back to the menu. You see the trend here. You have Crucible bounties, you have Gambit bounties, you have Vanguard bounties. You want to do them all at the same time. Next one is the Flashpoint. The Flashpoint is done by completing public events, lost sectors, and heroic adventures. Now you want to do this one here, and it's quite easy actually. Maybe, I don't know, 3 to 4 public events, and ta-da, powerful gear. Now another thing you can do here is pick up the weapon guy. Let me see, what's his name? This guy right here, whatever his name is, the gunsmith. You want to pick up his bounties, and he will, once you complete 8 of them, he will give you a powerful gear. So when you're doing the Flashpoint, you can do those bounties because they're weapon specific, and you can just, again, take care of them here, and boom, you get 2 powerful. So let's see, we got 1 from Flashpoint, we got 2 from Vanguard, 2 from Gambit, so that's 5, and we had 6 over here, so that's 11 right there. And we're going for number 12. Number 12 is going to be from the Sundial. Do not do heroic Sundial, just do the regular one until you complete it, because if you do the heroic Sundial, you will get the pinnacle gear. Again, you want that to be the last thing to do. So you do the regular Sundial and you get your powerful gear. And that's 12, right? Let's recap again. Alright, so we get 1 from Nightmare Hunts, 1 from Eris, and 1 from the Nightmare Sanctuary thing. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then we get 1 from doing Classic Mix, 1 from doing the weekly Breakthrough and Momentum Control, which rotate weekly. So that's 2, and the 1 from Lord Shaxx, that's 3, so that's 6. Then we get 1 more from Gambit, and then another 1 from the Drifter, so that's 8. Now we get 1 from Strikes, 9. We get 1 from Nightfalls. Now Nightfall it has to be the hero mode. Do not do Legend or Master. So that's 10 right there. And Zavala's bounties, that's 11. Flashpoint, 12. And the Gunsmith, 13. So I got 13 plus the Sundial, that's 14 powerful items you can get. Once you do that, then you can do the pinnacle gear, because it's gonna give you the biggest boost in light. Now once you complete your first character, the next thing you want to do is switch to another character, and obviously equip that new character with your best weapons, because that's the only thing you can transfer, since it's going to be a different class. Now let's say I was a warlock and now I'm doing hunter. So what you want to do is you send your weapons, equip them, and then you want to go here. Let's see, you want to go to collections, you want to go to armor, and you want to go to leveling. Under leveling, you want to go to the second tab to the right, and here you can pick any of these blue gear right here, and as you can see, it caps at 950, so that's the good thing. So what you want to do is you want to buy every single one of them until your gear slowly increases, where it gets to the point where it stops. Once it stops, redo everything we just went through. Crucible, Gambit, Strikes, Flashpoint, Gunsmith bounties, Zavala bounties, Lorshak bounties, Gambit guy bounties, and on top of that, if you want to do this last, if you're in a clan, you can get your clan rewards. Again, you want to do those last as well, after you do the pinnacle gear. Alright, so once you do this here, and once you redo everything we just went through, switch to the third character and do the same thing. Equip your highest level weapons, go to the leveling tab gear under collections, buy everything off, boost your light as far as you can, and then redo all the weekly stuff. It sounds like a lot, but in a sit down you can probably do 2 characters. It's a matter of you doing the most out of the bounties at hand, because sometimes if you do, let's say, Crucible, and if you have already some of the gunsmith bounties, and some of the bounties, if they're kill stuff with a pulse rifle, and you have a Crucible bounty that says kill guardians with pulse rifle, so those 2 stack. Alright, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright guys, I think that's it. I hope this was helpful. Please leave me a like, a comment, anything, and let me know what you want to see or hear about. I am planning on making some videos on pulse rifles, what my favorite weapons are, pulse rifles, hand cannons, scout rifles, etc. So again, just leave me some feedback here, and well, keep your hearts up, Guardians. Old Snakes out.